Greetings, YouTube. So in this video, I just kind of wanted to talk about the role that material things and money have, the role that they really have. I mean, I believe that we've been brought up to think that a lot of money is a good thing. I think that we've been brought up to think that we've been brought up to praise and look up to those who make a lot of money, and we've aspired to kind of do the same thing with our own lives. I don't think there's one person ever who doesn't want to have a high-paying job. But what I don't think people really see, what I don't think people really reckon with, perhaps until it's too late, is that you can have a job that pays $200,000 a year, and you can be working your ass off. Excuse me. And be really depressed because you're constantly at work, and because you're constantly having to give your all to make all that money. And would it really be worth it then? Such a life, to me, would be like drinking muddy water out of a goblet. Money is the shell of life. It's a state of being, it's experience that really constitutes the fabric of life. It's experience. Now, of course, you can enjoy what you're doing and still make a lot of money. That's true. You can drink wine out of a goblet. But what I'm saying is that the inner world matters as well, and I would say that the inner world matters more than the outer world. To me, the wealth you make is kind of like a cup. You can drink water out of a Dixie cup. You can drink water out of a goblet, and your life experience will still be the same. Just because you have a better car to drive, just because you have a better place to stay, you might work the same amount of hours as the guy not down the street, but the guy across town who might live in a house that's a seventh of what you paid for your house. But you still might be working the same hours. You still might have pretty much the same life experience in that your state of being is pretty much similar. That guy has bills, you have bills. That guy has problems, you have problems. Nothing is really different. Money is the shell of life. You might have a better place to stay, but your life experience is the same. You both have problems. You both have good things. So what is really the point of pursuing money? I think as people, we have the right to pursue happiness in whichever form, in whichever way we please, in whichever way we choose to seek that happiness. But we cannot forget state of being, which in my cup analogy, my cup metaphor, is the drink, what you actually drink. You can work a job that pays $30,000 a year, a humble job, and have a great life experience because you've disciplined yourself to be happy. Perhaps your job isn't all that high stress. You come home from work and you're not tired. You have friends who you truly enjoy. You read books that you truly enjoy and that you find interesting. You don't have to worry so much about what's going on at work because you're not having to work as hard. It's a smaller job, a smaller task. Such a person would be drinking wine out of a Dixie cup. And in my opinion, drinking wine out of a Dixie cup is better than drinking muddy water out of a goblet. Success is not this stagnant, cut and dry, written in stone thing. Because we are human beings, all that we can use to evaluate things is experience. Experience is what matters. It's really up to us. It's up to our philosophy. It's up to our beliefs. Our beliefs about this reality, our philosophy is what determines our life experience. It's our beliefs. It's within our heads. It's not how much money we make. It can be if you have the belief that more money is better than not having a lot. But it's still nonetheless our beliefs, our experience, our life experience depends upon our beliefs. Our happiness depends upon our beliefs. It's inside of us. It's not out there. And in this extroverted society, and especially in America, yeah, that's the society that I'm speaking about. I think these truths can kind of be slipped under the rug because there's so many other forces that are influencing how we think. But the reality is that our life experience is dependent on what we believe about it. And that gives us so much power. That is so empowering to know that it's up to us to decide what our life experience will be based upon what we think about it. So, I think we should think wisely because it will affect how we view our reality. Thanks for watching. Take care.